address, don't change on I get. One up to 홍대 중저축을 깠지. I know your friends say 불러 올래. 어서 많은데 it's time.
Hello, everybody. This afternoon, we have this young lady who is on vacation, right? Looking for someone to fill her life. So we're going to take this little snippet and see if we can figure out why this lady is single. She seems to be young, personable, but we'll figure it out. Let's go.
Okay. Erica, what you got going on? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Your name is Erica?
Yeah.
Erica, where you calling me from, baby?
I'm on vacation. I'm in North Carolina, but I'm from Connecticut.
Okay. You live in Connecticut or North Carolina?
Connecticut.
Okay. What part of Connecticut?
New Haven.
All right. I grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut.
Yeah, I watch your show a lot. I remember you saying that.
Yes. I grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut, and when I was young, we had fake IDs, and we would go to New Haven, and we would go to New Haven clubs, and we would always have a talk with each other, and we would say, listen, don't get into no arguments with no New Haven girls because they know how to fight, and we ain't come to fight. So don't nobody start no problems with no New Haven girls. All right, let's continue. Erica, how old are you?
I'm 32.
32. What you do for a living?
I work for an insurance company taking phone calls.
Insurance company. You have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. So Erica, 32, lives in New Haven, Connecticut, works for an insurance company. No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. Okay. Have you ever been married?
No, never married.
They want to know, where are you on vacation again?
I'm in Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Okay. So Erica, 32, Libra, lives in New Haven, Connecticut, works for an insurance company, no kids. What kind of man are you looking for?
I want a masculine man that knows how to lead, that has ambition, and yeah, that's just respectful and that's gonna treat me right.
Let's look at the picture. Let's see what we see right here, right? We see a person that appears to be kind of delayed in some of their reactions, and maybe that's not the truth. I don't know. She wants a masculine man. She works for an insurance company and answered the phone. She's single. She has no kids. She seems like the perfect candidate for a wife, right? Simply because she can go wherever you want to go. She can do whatever you need to do. She ain't hurting for food. She seems to be a big girl or bigger than usual. She's not a bad candidate as far as we can see. That slow talking would annoy the hell out of me. She has on glasses. Maybe she's cockeyed. Maybe she ain't. Maybe she's too shy. Okay. But you don't have any children. You need to get out that shell. If you're trying to find a husband, you are 32, right? You should be doing a little bit more than sitting on around that chair and not doing anything other than staring into a camera. Let's listen to some more.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is disrespectful, a man that doesn't know how to lead, a man who can't hold a conversation.
Do you know how to hold a conversation? We having a hell of a time pulling stuff out of you. And you have no reason not to have a conversation. You're looking for something. You're seeking something. You're seeking a husband. You're seeking a man. Come on now. You got to talk better than what you're talking. You got to be a little bit more aggressive. And she seemed laid back, like she just sitting in the chair or want to sit in the chair all her life. Don't want to do nothing. Get up and do nothing. No, low energy. Who wants that?
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
He just has to be attractive to me, but no specific archetype.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as he's able to take care of himself and pay his bills by himself, that's the minimum.
That's the minimum. Okay.
Why are we always asking for the minimum? I'm jumping right out the window. I want you to make over 100K. That's what I want you to make. If I make that, then I want you to make that. That's not unreasonable. I don't care whether you the average is 50K. Be unusual. Don't be the usual person. If I'm single, I want the man I want to be making that bread. She ain't got no kids. She ain't got nothing but time and the world and everything behind her. Why is she not enthusiastic about this person, putting herself out there? What man looks at this camera and says, yeah, that's the one I want right there? No man is looking at that camera saying that. The only thing they're saying is she don't have any kids. That's her best attribute right now. Let's see if it stays her best attribute.
Okay. Should he? Let's do the Kendra cam.
I'm sorry?
The Kendra cam is when you stand up.
Oh, do the Kendra cam. Can you do it? Hold it.
We gotta see your legs with a full body. Who's that?
She's built like a bell pepper. Built like a bell pepper. But why you so big and you don't have any kids? When you don't have nothing but time on your hand and your job is not demanding. See, we peeped your job. Your job is answering phones. Your job is answering phone. It's not rocket science, not neurosurgery. You're not a poet. You're not a government agent. You're not a Hasidic diamond merchant. You ain't doing none of that. What you're doing is answering the phones. You're sitting down all day and you're not doing anything but that 8 hours. Because there ain't no such thing as overtime in no insurance company. So you ain't doing nothing but 8 hours a day. What are you doing for the rest of the 16 hours of the day that would prevent you from hitting the gym? Now, if I told you all men on the planet only want a woman with a nice attitude and a nice set of knockers and a bubble ass, and they would never look at you, what would you say? What would a lot of women say? Because we're getting to that point where men are saying, I need you to be in shape and I need you to have a better attitude. Now, she seems to have a decent attitude. She don't seem like she get rah-rah, right? She seems like she's amiable, kind of slow. I don't know whether she's a semi or not. Coming across kind of like that to me. But that neither here nor there to men. Men care about that ass and they care about that amiable personality. So she got at least one of those. That bell pepper body ain't gonna work. And she knows it's not gonna work. Look at what she does with her hands.
Who you on vacation? Okay, we see you, baby girl. Who you on vacation with?
With my family. That's my brother.
Oh, your brother. Hi, Erica. When was your last relationship, boo?
Bro, you need to tell your sister that she needs to get that damn dress off that's making it look worse, and get to running up and down that damn beach wherever y'all at. If you a real bro, her real brother, you need to be telling her that. Because no children, and she's built like that, ain't nobody coming over there except simps. Because she don't make enough money for me to go. She don't make enough money for a man to go over there for it to be worth his time. See, a man is only going to walk over there to you if you got an outstanding personality, a banging body, or you got money. Those are only 3 reasons a man would even look in that direction. She don't have none of those. Her personality is dry as a bone. She's big as a house. Unbig your back. And she answers phones for a living. She ain't making no money. Ain't no reason to go over there.
I don't even know. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. You got to give me the last relationship.
I haven't been in many relationships. It's been years. I really don't remember.
She ain't been in no relationship. She ain't been paying. She been getting simps that are desperate. That's the only way she would be having sex. With that kind of body, that's the only way. And motherfuckers who look at her titties and say, bam, I like big titties. That's the only way she's getting sex. I told you, she needs 3 things.
20 years.
It's been years. She just said it's been years since she had sex. Of course it's been years. Who's going over there? For what?
More than 3.
Girl, I've had people it's been longer than that. Are you okay?
Not in their 20s. If they got a personality, they ain't going on 3 years without sex. What's wrong with her?
Yeah, I'm just a little nervous.
I need her to take them glasses off. Maybe she's just cockeyed.
I know a lot of people watch your...
Oh, yes. A lot of people are watching. Okay. You don't have to answer this question, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm not going to answer.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
My attitude. Being...
I hope you ain't got no attitude like you all that in a bag of chips because you ain't got no kids. You better think again. You better think long and hard about an attitude with your negatives.
More patient and not overthinking everything.
Okay. Being more patient, not overthinking everything. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
Because when I get with a guy, it's not about what they can provide financially. I'm looking for I care about their personality and who they are as a person. I'm a good woman. If I'm a fun to be around, creative, you'll have a good time with me. I know how to be submissive. But it's just, you have to be a man that's able to lead so that I can want to do that.
You have to be able to be a man to lead so you can be able to do that. Okay. Erica, you're 32. What's the age range you want to date?
Like 35 to 50.
Okay. Should he be in Connecticut?
He doesn't have to be in Connecticut, just in the U.S.
Do you want kids?
Yes, maybe. If I meet the right one.
Meet the right one. Could he have kids already?
Yes, he can have.
No, I'm convinced she's slow. No.
He can't have any more than 2, and he has to, as long as he's taking care of them, and in their life and doing what he's supposed to, and there's no baby mother drama, then that's fine. I would prefer if he didn't have kids, but if I like him, I'm open to it as long as there's no more than 2 and there's no drama.
Okay. Okay. And you said you do want kids of your own.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Erica, 32, Libra, in New Haven, Connecticut, works for an insurance company, has no kids. Are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
All right, we ain't promoting that. Now, let's get down to the nitty gritty of this whole interview, right? She says she's exciting. She's a lie. She wants kids. She wants kids. She doesn't understand why she hasn't had a relationship in years. Nobody wants to have a relationship with her. There's 3 things that will make a man go over there and talk to a person like her. A, she has money. She ain't got no money. She's a phone answering person. She don't have no life, no kind of exciting things going on in her world. She's at home reading a book on the couch, drinking wine, if that. She's too afraid to get in front of the camera and take her glasses off and be her authentic self. If you saw her when she stood up, she had her hands on her body like she's uncomfortable. If you're uncomfortable with that big ass back, get your ass in the gym. Number 2, if she had a better personality. I have not seen drier personalities, I swear. What's wrong with you women? Okay? Only reason why somebody would go over there, number 2, is if she had a body. She ain't got a body. She's built like a bell pepper. How you big is that and ain't got no kids? You ain't got nothing to do. You don't have no overtime in your job. I guarantee you an insurance company ain't got no overtime like that. Why you ain't hit the gym? You work 8 hours, hit the gym for 2. Make sure you don't eat after 6 o'clock. Simple. Keep your diet on the 1200 plan and you good. Okay? Nobody has a reason to go over there. Nobody. She may be a beautiful person inside. She may be. But where's her personality that would make somebody go over there? She ain't got nothing to make nobody go over there. Who in their 20 years old, 20 years of age, don't want to date and find a person to spend their life with? Who's thinking about it? She's 32 years old. She ain't had a relationship or supposed relationship since she was in her 20s. I'm just trying to figure out what would make you come on here. But I know what made you come on here. What made you come on here is that you're a lonely person. You're tired of being alone. You're tired of doing things on your own. You're tired of being the odd person out who doesn't have a person to bring to the family gatherings. Okay? There's nothing wrong with her except you need to unbig your back and get some interest. Interest. Ladies and gentlemen, interest doesn't mean smoking weed. Interest doesn't mean hanging out in the clubs. Interest doesn't mean sleeping with all these men. You're off to a good start. You haven't had any children. Lose the weight. Get a better, more exciting personality somehow, some way, by doing interesting things on your own, and you have something to talk about. She's scared to open her mouth. What are you on here for if you're not going to change any of those activities that are keeping you alone? You have to do better, young lady. And you cannot expect someone to go over there when the main ingredients of the men these days want you to be fit, feminine, and friendly. You are not fit. You may be friendly. You may be a little bit feminine. But that don't work if you big as a horse. That don't work. And you know it's true because otherwise you wouldn't have been holding your body trying to shy away from the camera. I ain't saying nothing that you don't even know. You understand what the problem is. Please fix the problem. Maybe it'll work. I just can't get past that dry ass personality that you got, though. That's just too dry for some people.